Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jesus here with the Chew Crew, and I have who?
Jason Leonard.
What'd you do?
I just got top 4 at my OTS championship. Unk still got it.
All right.
I know you haven't seen me in a while on here, but it's been a while. We've been doing different things. We've just been, enjoying life. And
It's true. We've been having a little hiatus. That's just because, that's how life goes.
yeah.
But, Unk is here, and he's going to do a deck profile for us, so...
Yeah, we're back playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For at least this tournament. You might see me in that still. So, let's get into it. I played Lunalight. Pretty much the same list as Ryan Yu from Niagara. So, not a whole lot to talk about, but I guess I'll talk about my experience, actually playing the deck. So, 3 Gold Leo, absolutely standard. You have to play 2 Silverhounds. Somebody asked me why I was playing 2 of this and not 1. It's like, do I even want to answer that question? 2 Kaleido Chick. Doesn't do anything by itself, but obviously it's like the most broken card ever. It copies names and all that. 2 Black Sheep. Sometimes you wish you played 3, but, it doesn't do anything by itself and then requires, a lot. But it's obviously still a really strong card, so you do want to play 2 of it. 3 Fractals, absolutely mandatory. This is just one of your best ways to start playing the game because it plays around a lot. Your 2 Pendulum Monsters, these aren't legal in Genesis format. Miracle Fusion and Monster Reborn by Negated. They're pretty good cards. 1 Emerald Bird, I use this occasionally. It's you have to play it, but yeah, it's Emerald Bird. And then Yellow Martin, the goat, the absolute goat. Gets you, either searches you Timu Heavy Poly, Masquerade, or another card that I play. Speaking of Masquerade, 2 copies because any more than that is really bad, and Radiant Typhoon. I side the 3rd. You don't really miss the 3rd copy in the main deck, but it's obviously, you gotta play this card at as many as you can. 1 Lunalight Fusion. I don't play Heavy Poly in the main. As much as I love Heavy Poly, this is the closest thing you can get to that in the main deck. You just want to make sure when you go first you can actually play the game. That's the big thing. This is where my list differs from Ryan's. I main 2 tanky, so my list is 41 cards. All I did was add a 2nd tanky. I thought it was good because I just like the increased consistency. I know why you would stick it to 40 so that you just absolutely maximize your consistency, but I changed up the side deck a little as well, so this went in from there to compensate for that. Foolish Burial, I mean, it's Foolish Burial. 2 Perfumes, never side 1 out. That probably cost me a game, but I don't know. It felt right to side out at the time, and then it was all wrong. Polymerization, you gotta play 1 of it. Some Master Duelist play 2 for some reason. Onto the hand traps. 6 Charmies. I mean, if you go 2nd, you want to see these cards. That's about all there is to say about it. Perulia was very good to me today, so I would definitely keep playing it and Fearless. Triple Ash. Just a versatile card in many ways. Triple Imperm. I liked what Ryan had to say about this versus Impulse. It just felt like this card was a little more useful in the current landscape of the format. And then the last cards in the deck, triple Foolish Burial Goods and the Serenade Dance. I would absolutely play this again. I wasn't playing this when I played the deck at Richmond, but this definitely gives you an edge because Serenade Dance is just so versatile in the ways you can use it. It's an extremely flexible card in what it allows you to do. So that's 41. The goated token. Shout out 10k every time. Everybody on this token is goated. And then obviously shout out Jay again and Lil Jesus on the phone.
Hello.
And of course, shout out the Child Slime Monthly and the Chew Crew. Well, that's who I'm rocking. Onto the extra deck. Oh, Gravity Controller, this card's mandatory. So many times you can just link off the Perfume Dancer or like a Tiger King that stuff is under, and now you've got access to your resources again, or you can proactively negate a Spell Trap with Silverhound, and this card is so good, I would absolutely continue to play it. SP Little Knight, it's SP Little Knight. SP Double Liker is like what you're supposed to do in Yu-Gi-Oh! Playing this deck. Dugaris, Tarking, and Guska. These are just the standard cards you always see in every Lunalight deck. 2 Perfume Dancer, Panther Dancer, 2 Leo Dancer, Saber Dancer, and 2 Liger Dancer. I feel like all of these cards are mandatory to play. There's a card on my side that makes it to where I keep playing Panther Dancer. There would be an argument to not play this if you didn't, but I don't know. It felt like I never was in any fear of running out of names to send off Liger, so I was very happy with that extra deck. And then the last 2 cards are cards that I know are good, but I never summoned and could have been something else. So Salmon Great Amirage and Outer Entity Nyarla. There's definitely good reasoning behind playing both these cards, but if I could do anything again, I probably would have played like Cross Sheep here, because I'm very familiar with Cross Sheep combos, and then Gallant Grant here, because being able to search Nibiru against some decks that can somehow have a Liger out but can't deal with the Nib, that's very good. So that's definitely something to consider moving into the future. Onto the side deck. Here's the Nib that I would have searched off Gallant Granite. I thought about playing more copies of this. I played one for fun. I don't even know what I'm doing with that, to be honest. 2 Ghost Spell. I mean, it's Bell. So many uses in the Firm Rat against Draco Tail and Yummy variant, so it's still good. I'd play Bell again. 2 Droll, mandatory. Nothing to really talk about there. Now onto the 3 cards that could have been Dominus Impulse. I mean, these are just go first cards, but like, I never felt like I needed them personally. So I think I would have liked Dominus Impulse a bit better to give me more cards going second in that aspect. Then obviously 3 Heavy Poly. I like this card too much to not play. If you drop this on some decks, they just can't win. I know other decks have ways of dealing with just like, you invest everything into one Liger Dancer and you pray it gets you there, but I think this is still like a card worth playing. And then obviously the 3 Droplet to go along with that. Against Yummy Fiendsmith, I activate Heavy Poly, go Caesar, I chain Droplet, and the game was just over and moving. So that's obviously why you play that. And then last card in the deck, Call by the Grave. This is just a card you're always going to bring in, so this is good. And that is the deck. Onto the shout-outs. Shout Jesus behind the camera.
Hey.
The Chew Crew always has my back. Biggest shout-outs today to my friends Brian and Edwin. I don't think I could have topped if they didn't help me out with this tournament. So their help is much appreciated. Shout again to the guys on the token. Big shouts to my dad, Jeff Leonard, and my mom. I couldn't do any of this without them. Greatest parents in the world. Shouts to my friend Rycape over in Serbia. Shout out my friend Takei. And shout out Star. And one more big shout out to Jason Lazo. See you when you get back from Jersey, buddy.
We missed you. Thank you for the video, Jason.
Of course.
Once this is uploaded, I don't know.